Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can I be heard? Yes. Hello. Good. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've streamed. What about the background music? You should be able to hear the music, right? Let me turn it up a little bit to make it nice and loud. Hello, hello. We're gonna be playing some Branded, of course. This is what I have right now. This is what I want to play right now. I'm trying it without Light and Darkness Dragon, so that's going to take me a while to get used to. But it should be okay. I guess we'll just jump right in. Okay. Hello, hello. Blue Eyes. What else would it be? Okay, so we have a Bestial. Thrust is also nice. Branded eats Blue Eyes. I don't know if it just eats Blue Eyes. It's not a free win. It's definitely not a free win. Okay, so they have a Vela. That's pretty rough against our hand, but we do have Thrust. Okay, I think I'm gonna banish the Blue Eyes on Resolution. Right, this should be good. Hello, Haru, hello. Oh, wait, no, we knew about this. This was a bad play. We knew about the Blue Eyes. The Raw. So they can get the Blue Eyes back. Fuck. They didn't trigger this though. Is there a reason they didn't trigger this? I guess they're gonna summon it again. Yeah, we messed up. We wasted the Bestial. The Link Dragon locks. Oh, you're right. You're right. This locks into dragons. Well, we should have used the Bestial on the Maiden anyway, because they always had the Raw. This is a really bad play. Now they get Ultimate Spirit and Sipha. I assume this is going to be Sipha. So we need a good draw, really. And this is Veiler in the hand. Okay, we can set Albaz, which is pretty nice. If that's not the trap card set, then they can't pop the Albaz. Yeah. Okay. The issue is, if I set the Albaz and make Lenatus, they have no monsters, they don't use a monster effect, and we cannot proceed. We just... I guess we can special kit. And then we get Veilered, and then that's it. We can't thrust, because there's no monsters on the board. So I kind of want to leave the monsters on the board, but I don't think I can do anything if I do that. If I go Alibra, I just get negated. They summoned a Veiler though? They did. They did summon Veiler. This is not necessarily Veiler. Still, the play is exactly the same. Maybe, since it's not Veiler, the kit play might work. So I think we do have to go for the set Albaz. I think this was the best line anyway. Yeah, okay, so this is like... This is nothing. This is not even Impum, because they didn't have a response. Okay, I have an idea. What if we just fused away our Druiswurm and the Spirit Dragon, but left the Sipher, then used the Druiswurm targeting the Sipher, and if they negate, we can thrust. That seems pretty cool, right? They might let it go, but then it's the same position. I'm just giving them a chance to mess up here. They get to destroy this, but I don't care about this. We can still use Kit if this is in the graveyard. Yeah, they negated it. They're gonna destroy my Lenatus. Oh no. Okay, now we can thrust. They have a response. Is it the back row or is it this card in hand? Could be the card in hand. I don't think it's Ash though, because I think they would have thought about ashing this. And do I want grass instead of Branded Fusion? I probably want grass. It could be Purge set? Probably not, because you would purge this. You would purge this. 1000% you would purge this. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I guess this is chainable no matter what. So it could just be the True Life. The trap could be dead. Yeah, and they scoop. We did mill everything. Okay, good first game. This is why you play Lenatus now, by the way. It's a good card. We've cut the Lenatus. I've cut the Verte to play Lenatus. And we've cut the Light and Darkness Dragon to have room for Quiritis. I also want both super poly targets. Okay, that was decent. Let's go again. Going second again. Bestial again. This time we have Nibiru. Let's see if it's Blue Eyes again. It looks like a Blue Eyes player. Every Blue Eyes player has this exact set. The full Blue Eyes setup. Oh, hello House. I didn't see you there. And Nicky Boy, hello. Drill Beam. Do you guys think Drill Beam is broken? Do you think this card is overtuned? I think this is kind of broken. Okay, this time we can go for the Bestial here. This is a good play this time, I think. Unless we try to get them to play into the Nibiru. What is better? Because if they just summon the Blue Eyes and pass, and we have to play against the Drill Beam, I'm gonna feel very stupid. Because we don't Nibiru, and we lose with just the one play so far. So I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna use the Bestial. Because we don't know if they have an extender. Okay, Maxi this is kind of weird. Makes me think they don't have an extender, or they just have both Maxi. Drill Beam is broken as fuck. Yeah, it is. At the very least, the card should banish itself when it resets. Like every other card. Okay, they do have another card. But this is fine. If they extend, then Nibiru is still a possibility. So, I think the Baldric was always correct. It's always slightly annoying when they go for Raw after you've banished one of the Blue Eyes, because then they can get it back. It's always a nice little win condition where you can just Bestial both Blue Eyes against Blue Eyes, and that's like a really good position. Could they use the Nib token to turn on Drill Beam? Yes. Yes, that is a thing, but it's worth it to play against just Drill Beam. Okay, so I think what we do is we Nibiru ASAP, right? We just Nibiru immediately. Oh, they're synchro. Okay, we Nibiru right now. We don't let them chain. Yeah. What can they summon with this? Nothing special, right? If they use this before I Nibiru, does that do anything? I don't think so. Because Ultimate Spirit can't negate Nibiru, so I think it's fine. I think we wait till the end of the main phase. Drill Beam seems normal monster accept the token? Oh, does it? That's my bad. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Or should I let them waste the second spirit? I'm not sure. I guess we make them waste the second spirit. Yeah, we'll just do this now. They do get to draw, because we're under Maxi right now. But I don't see how they can extend. Oh, they can do this. Yeah, they can do this at least. Maybe they were gonna do that. I should have given the opportunity to do that. They probably weren't. No, they probably were. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have Nibiru'd later. We know there's a Vela, which is a problem. I want to save this to send Branded Fusion for duplication, but then it's just guaranteed duplication, because this is definitely getting Veiled, and then it's just duplication. That's the only play versus all of this. It's not great. It's not great. Do I draw instead? I think I'll draw first, but I'll still stand Branded Fusion. Okay. Maybe we go Albaz instead. For Lenitus. It does force something. Makes them use the Veiler. Which doesn't really matter, I guess, but it's worth it in the long run. Maybe. You gonna make a Memento climb? Yeah, I'm in the process of making that. It took me a while to learn the deck, which is why it's taken extra time to do this one. I've also done a Centaurion climb. Hello, Morgan. Hello. The Verte would be really nice. But we have put the Verte. I kind of have to put this in defense position. They have the trap. That's gonna be game over. Yeah, we messed that one up. I think we could have had a better Nibiru, but I don't know if it would have won. Don't know if it would have won. Because the Veiler would have beat me anyway. Oh my god. No, not like this. Okay. Opponent also bricked. Good news. That is a good draw, but it's probably getting stopped. This is probably Impon. I've been enjoying Memento in TCG and Master Duel. Deck is so fun. I think it's pretty fun, yeah. It is pretty fun. Oh my god, Drill Beam? Really? That's awful. That is awful. Now I can't thrust. I can't even have a branded and red target. Damn. Set one again? Yes, here we go. Is this another dragon? They revealed a Labradite dragon. Oh my god. Do we activate the branded lost? Probably not. End phase. Wow. Who can brick more? That's decent. That's decent. They have to Ash this, and we can call by Ash. This is recurring value. We don't actually have a monster to fuse with, though. So this is still doesn't do anything right now. But if they do use something, we can thrust, and then we can do deployment. So I think I'm gonna activate the lost. Okay, no response, no maxi. They might Ash this. Or that. Wait, no, that's a problem. Because now this goes to the banish zone. But we can search with thrust. We can search for Thorist. Do I summon Albaz or Cartesia? Probably Cartesia. Okay, now we can search. It's definitely not grass, right? Any card sent to the graveyard is banished? Yeah, it's definitely not grass. Okay. Hopefully they don't have Ash, because we can't call by it. Okay. Lubellion. Tragedy. We want to get rid of this. We have Branded Loss, so we're gonna go for Chaos to pop this and this. I think. And then do we want Alibur or do we want something with Makuria? I think Makuria is better. We're gonna get a Branded Loss search anyway. No, Alibur's better. Would you say Chimera comes up more than Verte? I never miss Chimera, especially with Chaos and Furious. It's hard to say. I think the reason why I cut Verte, even though Verte comes up a lot, is because I haven't been winning games when I Verte pass, so I just thought it's not making a difference. I could have maybe changed the Cartesia. I think I want this. And here we make Chaos. Actually, there could have been more ways to play this. Could have played it better for setting up a negate to play around hand traps, but this way deals with the C and the back row, which is Primite Scream. Shall I Ash this? I think I'll Ash the search for Maxi. Yeah, I don't know. I think Chimera is cuttable. You can replace this with the Verte if you want. I'm just trying out the build at the moment. Ascend Albaz. How do we lethal here? What is the lethal line? It's to make Grand Grimoire, I think. Yeah, it's to grab branded in white. They might have a Bestial. I'm pretty sure that's a Bestial that I can detect. Oh, Ghost Opal. That's pretty rough, actually. I guess we'll call by that. Could have chained the branded in red to do something fancy, but I think Cold Buy is better. Branded in red chained to a Bestial is a lot better. We're gonna send Garura. Not because we need the draw, but because we need the fusion monster in the graveyard. That's a really good draw too. Now we can make Mirror Jade. I used to cut it too, but I feel like Blue Eyes is weaker to their removal than normal summon gonna remove compared to previous meta decks. Yes, it is, but you don't need Chimera to remove that. You just Mirror Jade banish that. And then Albaz fuse with the second one. Like that's your two first like priority for removal. It's Mirror Jade, then it's Fuse, then it's Pot. Yeah, true. Vertic can be that. But, you're right. Do I sound a little quiet? Maybe. I might be a bit quiet. I thought I was okay. Ah, they had Nibiru. Down. Okay, well this is fine. I'll send Albion. Maybe a tad quiet. Okay, let's I'll turn myself up after this game. A smidge and a smidge quiet. Okay. Spanish Chaos. You know what? We could have sent Titanic Lad. So we haven't used Albion yet, and then fused with the Nibiru. That might have been better. I think that was better. Do we still have lethal? No, we don't. Actually, we did. No, we don't. We don't. What should I send here? I think sword. Yeah, I had a better play, but it's fine. We can set and set. I didn't mean to pop first, that was a mistake. Technically played into Gamma. Oh my god, Akemi, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I knew you were gonna do it, but thank you. Okay, considering they've bricked and they have a Labradite Dragon in their hand, plus 3 unknowns, we should be fine. It's a good one. Emotes acquired. Yeah, you can use the emotes. They set another Drill Beam. Shall I banish this card now? I mean, the Drill Beam's live no matter what. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for now. They can set this, but that's fine. Seconding that the mic sounds quiet. I swear it's literally just because I turned up the Angel Trumpeter. Oh my god. It's because I turned up the music volume. Okay, they're summoning this. I don't know what they're doing with it. They're making an Exceed with Baguska? Okay, it's Baguska. This is sus. Actually, it's a little bit sus. Now the Drill Beam's kind of awkward. What do I need to draw? I guess I just need to bait Drill Beam. Yeah, I need to bait Drill Beam. How do we do that? Someone Cartesia should bait it? No, I shouldn't. How do we bait Drill Beam? Yeah, this is a problem. Maybe we fusion summon and then use the lost window. That should do it. That should be how. So this forces it. Oh wait, no, I messed up. I messed up. Fuck. I messed up a lot. Yeah, I messed up a lot. It's the right idea, but it was too soon. Fuck. Now what do I do? I guess we could summon this. Just summon something for the sake of it? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Well, let's do Quiritis. Yeah, I meant to do this way better. We're supposed to summon the Albaz, and then put another target in the graveyard first. Let's get this. I'm running out of time. I need to just set up for another fusion summon. Titanic Knight does not stop Bagooska, no. Okay, there we go. That's a really good one. This forces the drill beam. But I'm gonna wait a ton. I have to wait a ton. I can't do it now. Maybe we can wait it out as well. Because I know I'm applying a lot of pressure. I'm gonna use one drill beam. What are they gonna banish? Cartesia. That's fine. Hello. Hello, Lumikiko. I'll just wait until next turn, and then we'll use the Druis one and the banishment. Yeah, we need to get another target in the graveyard though, so they need to run over the Quiritis or something. We might have to tribute summon over it or something. Tribute summon the Druis. That might be the play. Because I need a target for banishment that isn't Mirror Jade. At this point though, I feel like it might be better to just wait, you know? Because they're not applying pressure. We could honestly get this. No, I'm gonna get this again. This time I'm gonna send a High Spirits. We do have a second Mirror Jade. Yeah, we want to fuse into a second Mirror Jade, but we can't revive the first one because you can only control one. We need to put another target in the graveyard. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna tribute summon. They have to drill beam the Druis because I'm threatening to out the Bagooska. Okay, they're not doing it. So we just out the Bagooska? Let's just outs it, unless it's called by. Nope, it's outed. Okay. You could attribute set the druid so they can't drill beam it. That is also true. That is also true. Especially because we tribute summoned anyway. How do we lethal here? I go fusion deployments. This is nasty. Summoning the Albaz here is really nasty. Surprisingly nasty here. Okay, Albaz connects. Big token connects. They might banish the big token. Nope, didn't banish the big token. Okay. Well, now let's see if they do anything about branded in red. They do. They want to stop branded in red. Okay. Do they have something for the banishment? They don't? Wow, that's crazy. This one. Just making sure. So we get the negate, and we make furious. Look at Eclipse. Wow, that actually would have saved them. Let's lose to Waking the Dragon. Should we have played around Waking the Dragon? I also should have attacked with Beerage 8. I don't know why I thought I had to attack twice. Okay, that was a very interesting game. Going first. We should have not, but I have once lost to a set Waking the Dragon that I popped just to be sure. Yeah, but like, imagine not popping it and then just losing to a normal back row. Like how stupid you would feel. Okay, this hand doesn't have much. We could draw first. We could go for Shrouded and draw a card. We do have Super Poly and Nibiru, which is decent. We play into draw. If we go Goldsock first. Oh, I should turn myself up real quick. Oh, shouldn't I have... I should have had this extra boost. How do I sound now? Am I nice and loud? I should be nice and loud. I think we go for a draw. I think we draw first. I don't think draw is the most popular card. This one. If they spent 30 UR dust on Waking the Dragon, they deserve to summon. Yeah, they do deserve to resolve it. Okay, no response to either Goldsock or Makuria, but it is a 40 card deck. Maybe Stun, or maybe just no Maxi or Ash. Oh, thought that was Droll for a second. I'm gonna send Albaz. Okay, Maxi isn't the worst draw. Because if we do have to pass to Impon, we at least have like 3 disruptions. Okay. I think they have Ash. Or Fua. Might be Ash or Fua. It's Fua. Yeah, okay. We have a nice... Oh, it's Fua and Maxi. Oh no. I was gonna say we have a nice line into Fua, but... Oh? Oh? It's triple draw. Damn. If I had a way to negate my own branded fusion right now, I would. I would negate my own branded fusion right now. We definitely don't summon twice now. I mean, we can't. We have to just summon once. It has to just be Rindbrum. Rindbrum works well because we can remove it from the field with either Nibiru or Super Poly, which means we can use the graveyard effect. So it's actually pretty good to summon Rindbrum. I'm gonna have to use the kit though, because we have both Makurias already. Make them deck out? I don't think that's possible, because it's clearly a hand trap deck. And branded can't actually go very far from just that. Just the one branded fusion. Okay, Yubel. This is fine, because this is a deck that does play into every disruption that we have. Ideally, I want the Maxi to resolve just so that I can get one draw for Albaz, discard. Don't really want to use one of these. Also, we need a Super Poly discard as well. Yeah, really want this to resolve. No, not called by... We could have negated Ash, but not called. That's actually kind of rough now. Probably have to discard the Nibiru, I think. Oh, and they use their own Maxi. What do we think of that? Do I negate Maxi? Surely I don't negate Maxi. I don't want to negate Maxi. I guess what we can do is wait until Nibiru is live, then use Nibiru, then chain Super Poly, so that they don't draw. They just draw one. That could be a play. Let's see how this plays out. Oh my god, hello. High talents, take control. Take control. Damn. Take control is rough. I guess we let it go. They're gonna take the Rindbrum. That sends off the Makuria. That's really nasty. Lotus. I mean, what happens if I just Super Poly here? Which ones do I Super Poly? It's obviously the Lotus, but is it the Yubel or the Rindbrum? I think it's the Rindbrum, because I would trigger Nightmare Throne. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We have to discard this now. So it's Mud Dragon. You can technically use the Rindbrum now, but That's not really that important under Nibiru, under Maxi. Oh my god. We can technically use the Rinbrum to revive itself, which is a decent play, to be honest. That is a decent play. I did forget about this. Rinbrum could revive itself. So maybe we could have discarded Nibiru and kept Makuria, and then revived itself. That was one line. Let's see though. We can revive the Lotus, which really sucks. I think we might be able to force the Yubel with the Rinbrum. We discarded the Beast, which is good. Okay. Yeah, they negate. If they didn't negate, we just summon the Rinbrum and then it checks the Phantom. Now this plays into Nibiru. Okay, they have a Chainable in hand. This card is chainable. What could it be? It's not Maxi. Is it a second Cold Bite? Probably a second Cold Bite. Shavara, yeah. I have to do this now, right? Right? I could wait for them to summon and set, and then when they activate to pop, we can chain Nibiru to destroy the field. Or remove the field. Then it fizzles. Unless it is Grave Squirmer in the hand, yeah. If it's Grave Squirmer in the hand, then I want a Nibiru now. I mean, yeah, Throne Second Effect will always trigger. If it's Grave Squirmer, we lose anyway. Okay, it's Cross At. Wow. Oh my god. Have you ever been minigame diffed this hard? Unbelievable. They are the main character. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy how competitive it still was until that cross-out. It was almost winnable. If I draw that well, I was literally cheating. Yeah. Let's see, though. Let's see them do the combo. I'm dueling against the real Yubel. Let's see them actually OTK me. Maybe they fail it. Which season had Yubel dueling Brandon? That's the next season. You just wait. Okay, well, now that we got crossed out, I should have actually called a relevant attribute. Should have called Dark, so that they can't engrave my cards. Maybe? Yeah, Yubel relies on big bodies to OTK, but they can definitely OTK with, like, Fiendsmith cards. They just need to play it properly. You can go for Rudras too, that's a lot of big damage. There's a chance they do it wrong if they attack over Alibra first. Oh, they're using this? Okay. So they're gonna send away Alibra now. Right? Which is a mistake. Because then he comes back when they attack over the Mud Dragon. Yeah. They're listening? They realized? They know not to do it now? Damn, I shouldn't have said it. Damn. Well, this is not lethal. Kidart here as well. Hello, Kidart. Okay, sequence. Are they gonna not get to Verugus? Oh, okay, Lacrima's not enough. Me and April made Brandon what it is today. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know where you're getting that from. They can set up a lot, which is a problem. We still have the Rinbrom next turn, but they have so much. We need a crazy, crazy draw. Basically needs to be Shrouded. We have to draw Shrouded. Or like grass or something. Or maybe we go for a timeout win con. I don't know why they didn't play this in main phase 1 to get lethal. I don't know why they bothered. Because they knew the hand. They could have just pushed for game. Moon again. Okay, Chamber. Now they make Appaloosa. Have you read the Dragon Tail cards? Do you think they could improve Branded? I think they could be. They could make a good Branded deck. I don't know if they would be a different deck or if they would just improve Branded. I think it'd be its own deck. Because Branded is pretty solid on its own. They wanted to end on Lurie. Okay. This is gonna be hard to beat. And High Spirits is not it. Down. High Spirits is not it. Maybe they negate this. They do? They really negate this? Okay. Be my guest. Well, I'll just set. How are they gonna do this? Wait, they can't use Phantom of Yubel, right? Oh no, they can. They can. They have a third spirit. Like, most people don't play a third spirit. What rank are we? This is Diamond. Diamond 3, I think. Okay, they didn't negate the Mud Dragon. That's unfortunate. You should have seen the start of this game, kiddo. We got extreme minigame. Like, the most minigame diff you could possibly get. Fua, Maxi, then Maxi again, then Cold by Cross Out Talents. Was truly something else. You watched your April's Best Games vid. It was amazing to see all those intricate plays being made back to back to back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, what are they doing, by the way? For real, what have they done? I knew I sensed something. I knew I sensed something. Yeah, Darth would have had an aneurysm watching this game. No, they can still change because they can pop from the field. Fuck. Okay, I thought that they were gonna lose. Yeah, they have nothing in the deck, but they can still pop from the field. Damn. Okay, but how is this lethal? That is the question. Oh, it's lethal with these. Yeah. Damn. I thought we had a chance there. Well, that game was never gonna be won. Surprisingly close. Definitely taking notes from that up to my branded gaming. Okay, triple hand trap. You don't see that every day in branded. Triple hand trap and we still didn't brick. So can't complain about this. This looks like a Millennium Snake Eye deck. Okay. That's not Millennium Snake Eye. Thrust. One play, probably getting stopped. Props Fua? Maybe some Charmies. Is this the Rinbrum line? Oh, it's not going to be anything, because they for sure have hand traps. This would not have been a Rinbrum line, no, because we're going second. I would have just tried to OTK with the Alaba. Is it worth using Thrust? We can Thrust for Branded Fusion. And then if they brick again, we get to Branded Fuse next turn. I can't make Verte. Yeah, we would make Verte if we had it, but we don't play it. We could keep the Thrust. Or we could set. We could also set Duplication. And then when they pop Saronia, we can send Branded Fusion. That's like a sneaky play. They bricked on something, so like you think that they probably have an out to Maxi. That's more likely, because they bricked on cards that aren't starters. I think we're supposed to set Branded Fusion here. Non-ironically. I think we need to set Branded Fusion. Or is it Grass? Is Grass better? No, it's Branded Fusion. Because if they remove it, we have better access to it through the Saronir. Okay, they're playing Bestials. Damn. Should we chain Maxi here? Probably not. Probably not. We draw into Grass. We can't Verte. We cannot Verte. Because we don't have it. We're not playing it. Yeah, the problem is I'm just thinking that Maxi is getting outed. Because next turn they draw it. They have an out, right? No doubt they have an out. I'm gonna leave it. It's just slightly sus, because there's a chance, depending on what they're playing, the Bestial and the Nibiru does absolutely nothing. Oh. Oh, it's this deck. It's the Bestial box deck. Oh my god, it's the Bestial box deck. Based. Yeah, we should have chained. But Maxi is such a hard punish on top. It is such a hard punish. Because this play summons like 5 times. Oh, hello. Did not expect that one. Primera Primus. Hop Gear in Centurion. That is something I've not considered, but it's based. It's definitely based. Are they gonna pop my Branded Fusion? They do pop my Branded Fusion. Okay. Well, now we can play. Yeah, now we can play. I'll start with Saronir. Banishing this. Popping Braffy was crazy. It was a little bit crazy, yeah. I wanted to summon the Bestial first to check for Maxi. I don't think they have anything, except maybe another Bestial. Is this Ash? It's Retaliating Z, oh my god. Well, that's fine. We don't care too much about that. I don't think they're ever going to play into this Nibiru, so I can discard that. I have to go Chaos again, I think. Maybe, actually, I feel like we have won. Yes, we have definitely won. But what do I want to do specifically? I think we get Albaz. And then we get the second Makuria with Branded Lost. We leave the Lubellion on the field. We make Furious with the Saronir. We toggle on. We pop the Alibra. Now they search Maxi. That's fine. I will let them search Maxi. I'll use deployments. They will probably change. And that's fine. This is interesting though. Centaurion with Harpier sounds really crazy. It does fit my understanding of Centaurion, like the style that I want to play the deck in. This card actually goes really well. I might have to test that out, because that's really cool. Yeah, it's genuine Centaurion as well. I could pop. But it gets punished by Emblema Oath. Let me see if they have a chainable. Yeah, I'm not going to play into Emblema Oath. Oh yeah, they definitely have Emblema. They searched it. That's what the synchro does. Yeah, so now we're just going to make Chaos, I guess. Just make Chaos with Lubellion. Yeah. That seems really cool. It's fun making Baron turn 0. Yeah, it is a better way to make the deck go second as well. How come the red light never came? I'm not sure. It might have been lag. Depends when they toggle. Let's delete an old deck. Let's delete Musket Fiendsmith. And let's build another Centaurion deck. I'm gonna play some more branded. I just want to test this, see what the build could look like. Okay, we want to play Hot, yeah. So probably cut a Bonfire. And what else would we cut? Maybe Velas? No, Velas are really good. You definitely max out on Bestials with Harpier. Maybe we try and cut both? I don't know if I want to cut both. Maybe you take Lubellion down to 1. Late stream today? Hello, Fictinium. Freaktinium. Maybe we try without Bonfire. It seems so sus. How come Centaurion players don't play or talk about the Chimera Tuna? What do you mean by that? The other oh, you mean Chimera? Yeah, I know which card you mean. This one. It's terrible. It's not good. This is not a good card. I'm pretty sure you don't play it. I did explain it in my my video about Centaurion, my guide. It's like, it's not good because it's got a negate, yeah, but you don't have free bodies. You have to like commit something. Even if you draw it, you can't use it. You have to commit an effect that places it onto the field, which means you're giving up like all of your good combos, like Atri or Gargoyle. You're giving up the combos. It's terrible. If we want to play this, we would have to play the XL package and the Stardust. So we could IP, we don't need IP. And we would cut, I think we'd cut Seals, probably. Is this what we do? We play it like this. I loved Harpia Centurion with Gamma was legal. Yeah, we could play Sylvie and Retaliating Sea, but isn't that playing a little bit too hard into this? Because Retaliating Sea isn't great in the format. Is this good against Blue Eyes? I don't think this is good against Blue Eyes. And I don't want this to be 41 either. I need to cut a card. I think it might be Lubellion. Yeah. You play like this. It does make this technically like a starter, right? Because you can go Harpia plus Bystial, going second, if you don't have Engine, or Primus, instead of Axel. And this is literally a disruption as well. So it searches you Emblema, just like they did to us. So maybe it is reasonable to cut the starters for this. This is an interesting deck. I might try this later. We could play it now, but I'm going to go back to playing Branded. Or maybe we'll play some Centurion towards the end of the stream. Thank you, Silly Desk, by the way. Thank you. Oh, could you Grass and Super Poly? Interesting. And Thrust. What have you got there, Coconut? A Diabellstar? Oh my god, we're playing Azamina Datus. What does this do? Oh, it's the same as Hallowed. Okay, let's see what they set up. This should be a big combo. Have you tried Psyframe Primite? Also plays Harpia Squadron. Is that... Yeah, I don't think I like that. I don't like the Primite cards. I don't think Primite... The Primite Fiendsmith deck that I tried was really disappointing. I think if I was going to play a Harpia deck that isn't Centurion, I would just play a Bystial box, like pure Bystials and hand traps. Needs main deck Lacrima badly. Even then, I don't think it's that good. The Fiendsmith Primite was really underwhelming. Maybe I'm just bad at it though. I could just be bad at it. Sinful Spoils Subdual. This special summons Diabells, which is a problem, versus this hand. Oh my god, please don't be Diabell's Pass. Versus this hand. It's Diabell's Pass. They're actually beating this hand. Okay. So what's the plan? Do we set Thrust first? I think we set Thrust first. They didn't do anything. Okay, they still didn't do anything. Why aren't they using Diabells? No, oh, come on. Come on. At least we can flip the Thrust now. At least we can flip the Thrust. What is that? This is destroying cards. No, what? What did this do? What did that achieve? Oh, did they think they could pop both of their cards? Maybe. Maybe they thought they were popping both. Because that would have made Thrust kind of fizzle, and we'd have to set. That would have been kind of cool. Okay. What could these back rows be that beat me? Oh, this is a fusion. Are they gonna make... They're gonna make Ilia Sylvia? No, they're making Saint Azamina. Which is good, right? Because that sets up Super Poly. Yeah, this card does nothing. Unless they want to summon Sylvia. Or, yes, Ilia Sylvia now. Oh, but we still can't Super Poly. Oh my god. Because of Diabels. Fuck. And this is a negate. It's not even... Yeah, that's a problem. I guess we can hold off. We can still hold off. They aren't using the Diabels at all. Okay. So do we summon this Cartesia or leave it for a discard? Probably just leave it as a discard. I don't know why I set the Retribution, but it's fine. The Retribution is probably better than the Cartesia. We can't Sprawly these two, but when they summon the Sylvia again, then we can do it. Then we can Super Poly. Oh. Okay. Okay, they targeted the Retribution, which is good news. Wait. Yeah, you're right. This card is offline due to duplicate. Yeah, you're right. Due to this, the duplication doesn't work. Well, okay, now what I'm gonna do, because they can negate, I can't Super Poly now, so I have to do this now. And I want to keep the Super Poly live, of course. Which is kind of annoying because I don't have a good send. We just go Albion into Mirror Jade. Or we could go Lubellion and then search for... Yeah, I'll go Lubellion. It's just slightly cleaner. It has a little bit more follow-up. A little bit. This might be an Imtom set, which would suck. If it's Imtom, we can't even chain the Super Poly now. It's not Imtom. Okay. So the question is, do I banish now? Or do I just wait? Probably wait. Why I always struggle when I meet Memento? What should I do to break the board using Branded? It's difficult to say. I think Memento is a good board, but it is kind of breakable with Branded. Just because you have like good Super Poly matchups and like Albaz Fuse matchups, I find it to be sometimes playable. Okay, they're tributing the Diabells. Queen Azamina, by the way. This is a pure Azamina deck. This is fine. I don't mind them summoning Sylvia here because it's not a good check against Mirror Jade. Because it applies no pressure. Negating Mirror Jade's effect is not super good if you don't destroy it. And as soon as they summon a Dark, we can Super Poly it away anyway. So I don't mind Sylvia here. This is threatening to summon itself. What does this do on the field? Destroys by battle? Okay, this is nothing. Is there something I should be afraid of? Is it like a contact fusion? Do I need to do something now? I don't think so. I think I'm fine for now. This targets an Azamina in the graveyard. Okay. Queen doesn't do anything. It's just a free body. Yeah, looks like it. This is also just a free body right now. Oh, my Mirror Jade is tiny though. Yeah, this is fine. When they attack, we'll Super Poly, and then it'll go back up to 25. Or should I use the Mirror Jade? If I use the Mirror Jade, they negate it. No, it's risky. It's risky to use the Mirror Jade. Because I'm assuming that they don't play in main phase 2. They might play in main phase 2. I shouldn't respect that. Yeah, I should respect that. I'll go Garura with you and you. Oh, I guess this works, right? Yeah, this technically works. They can kill my Garura. Do I want them to do that? Target a sinful spoils. In the graveyard. Wait, there is none in the graveyard. They don't have one. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just draw a card. That's a good draw. If they had activated that on attack declaration, they could have just added it back for free. Oh, hi. Hi, Typhon. What do you think about Malice? Would you enjoy playing it? I'm more excited for Ryziel personally, but I don't know how either of them work. I couldn't tell you what any Malice card does. I should have maybe thought about Typhon. Malice looks like it's just a big combo deck though. And I don't like Cyber's combo decks. They are kind of boring. Mitsurugi looks cringe. I don't like Mitsurugi. Ritual is not very fun. I don't like Mitsurugi. But I've never played it either. Okay. If we banish Makuria, we can get Kit, and then get Branded Fusion back. Which is decent. But I would have to normal summon it, and that's not the best into hand traps. I guess we know it's not a hand trap. We know that there's one Diabell Star and one unknown. They didn't draw with Wanted. They just... Okay. Let me switch to attack. See if they're toggled on. That's why Joshua Schmidt hates it. I think he hates Malice because of the same reason that I do, which is just the playstyle is cringe. They had a response. They still have a response. Which has to be like Maxi or something. Or maybe Effect Veiler. Oh, if it's Effect Veiler, that's really nasty. We lose if it's Effect Veiler. We lose if it's Effect Veiler. How can I do something here? I guess we just play without Branded Fusion. I just go Shrouded. Yeah. And get Branded in white. Okay, that's kind of a cringe draw. I guess we just discard it. I would love people to cook with 60 card and math make Malice. I'm sure I will play a Malice deck. Okay. They didn't chain anything, which means it's not Imperm, it's not Veiler or Maxi. Most Malice decks are on like 6+ sideboard slots for Malice. Well, that's in the TCG. We're not gonna have Lancia in Master Duel, right? Because nobody's gonna main deck that shit in best of one. Is it something in the graveyard that they have? Oh no, it's just Magnum. That's a crazy Magnum, by the way. Wow. I should have summoned the Cartesia first, to play around that. Damn. That's actually really big. That's really big. That might win them the game. Do I need to activate the Mirror Jade to set Branded Inbred? They have so much follow-up. I'm not gonna go for it, because if they search another Bestial, then they check Branded Inbred anyway. Wow, actually quite a big misplay. I should have summoned this first. Yeah, there's the Druid one. Detonator's really strong versus Blue Eyes. I would comment if I knew exactly what Detonator does, but I still don't. I don't know future cards. I only play Master Duel. It's basically Dryden. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that. I figured that it has a pot, but I didn't know if it has like more than one pot. Okay, banishing Tragedy is cool. I'm down to search. It would be insane if both archetypes come next pack along with Lacrima. That would be insane, but it's like no chance. There's no chance that happens. I kind of want to chain right now, in case they... Actually, do I want to chain right now? No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm going for this one first. Detonator basically kills any deck that relies on their cards being on field. You know what deck doesn't need its cards to be on the field? Branded. What is this? Target 3 cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Wow. Okay, we made SP Little Knight. Okay, so we're not gonna die. We are not gonna die this time. Imagine they banish my Mirror Jade. Why is it the wrong order? I think it's fine. This was always going to be the outcome. Yeah, they were always going to chain. Maybe we could have not chained the Mirror Jade. That was a possibility. But I wanted the follow-up with the Titaniclad. What did that trap do again? If your opponent controls 3 or more monsters, and they need a level 5 or higher illusion. Okay, well we just don't summon 3 monsters, and we should be playing around this. There's a negate. Cool. And then this is the trap in the hand. This isn't very threatening. They need to negate Titaniclad. Oh, that's a really good draw. What the fuck? So that's the trap. And they have 2 free cards. They have to negate this. Yes. So now the trap isn't even live. You can can beat SP by battling it. If we wanted to. Do I want to do that? I'm kind of down to just battle the SP to get rid of it for good. Okay, what can I search with Aloe Bow? I think I need to summon Cartesia instead. Right? No. Oh, we summon Aloe Bow. This is kind of a weird situation. Do we get opening? This is so weird. There wasn't too many good options there. Really? Ghost Ogre? Unbelievable. It's such a good counter. It's such a good counter. That's so good. Okay. I guess we'll summon back the Cartesia. It's not actually that bad. We weren't gonna do too much different. But we don't get our end phase effects, which is fine. Basically, it's Grangranos and Garura. Oh no, we've used Garura. So Grangranos and Sarania to add discard, right? And then Quem revives Albaz. That's like our disruption. That's pretty scary, actually. That card messes me up quite a lot. Now we can't use Quem. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. That's nasty. Oh no! Fuck. Forgot about this. Okay, well, I'll chain. That Saint Azamina really messes me up though. Surprised to see so much Saint Azamina? This is the same opponent as the first time we saw Saint Azamina. I don't know what to do. I can't send anything that saves me. Like, Rinbrum is good because Albaz, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work under Saint Azamina. Wait. Oh, now it works. No, wait, I can't target it. Why can't I target it? I can't target this card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see if they just get rid of it. That's basically what I'm relying on. The recursion on this Azamina deck is pretty cool. I go Mo Regina, that's really good. We got up to get a drink and didn't notice. Yeah, it's the same opponent. Is this lethal? This looks like lethal. Yeah, this is hella lethal. Surprising it's keeping it well against Branded. I don't know if we played it wrong. They did go first, and their end board was Diabell's Pass. It was kind of weird. There was probably a better way to play it though, considering Saint Azamina is pretty good. My play on stream is always a little bit known. Okay, do I want to play around? Long time no see? Hello. Hello. I know, it's been a while since I streamed. I could play around Vela by doing the opening now. I don't mind that. We have a good discard because we have the Baldric. Okay, they have a response. Could be Ash. Ash isn't too bad because we have Dupe. Imp. Okay, they have another hand trap. Hopefully it's not Maxi, because that would really fuck up my plan. Please no Maxi. It's Maxi. It's Maxi. Or Charmy. Oh, never mind, it's Gamma. So they have 3 hand traps. It's a really good Gamma, what the fuck? They have 3 hand traps. Is it Ash as well? Are they gonna Ash this? If they Ash this, I'm mad. Oh my god, come on. What do you mean you're gonna Ash this? Come on, get real. Do I even set this? I don't think I set it. Ah, barrel. I see. Yeah, big oof. Very big oof. I mean, that's enough. That is enough. Thank you for the triple hand check. I don't think there was a better way to play that. Interesting hand. Probably start deployments. Or we could draw first. The Foolish and the Goldstar don't have Tragedy, which is unfortunate. But it's also fine. It's just loses so hard to Maxi again. It loses so hard to Maxi. Okay, no Maxi. Looks like no response at all. Okay. That's a rough draw. It's not a Garnet, it turns on Drill Beam. You're talking about Driver. Yeah. I mean, if you summon the Driver, that seems pretty whack. Okay. Do I want to do anything else first? Do I want to Gold Sock first? I'm gonna say no, just in case they are toggling really well. I didn't think so, but yeah. This is the first time that we're actually comboing. Can you believe that? We're almost 2 hours in. First time actually comboing. And they do have a hand trap. I was thinking about playing around a Bestial. Okay, it's Ghost Ogre. Well, how bad is Ghost Ogre here? How bad is Ghost Ogre here? I guess I'll chain. Wait, what am I doing? Do I want to use the Tragedy or not? I've kind of gone blank right now. I guess I'll use this. We could have banished the Tragedy from hand, but I kind of want to keep the Retribution. I want to keep it as a back row, because it's really solid. We've already shrouded. We're gonna send Titaniclad. And this is making Mirror Jade. I guess, actually, now that I think about it, it was better to discard. It was better to banish the Tragedy and get a search for Alba, because Alba's better than any search here. Yeah, Alba is better than all of these searches. Because we've already used this. So we could get Albaz. Or the Golden Sword Soul. I'm gonna do Albaz. Okay. And the plan here is to not add back the Cartesia. Actually, maybe it was still better to do it the way I did it, because this way we get sword. Otherwise we wouldn't have Macquarie vanished. Oh shit, I shouldn't have added that. I meant to click the other one. This is really bad. First combo of the day, really. But this is still, like, winning. I wanted Cartesia in the graveyard, though, just because I don't have a way to discard it right now. But we can make use of it. We can use it as a discard. Okay, starting with Drill Beam on Mirror Jade. How good is this? Yeah, that's fine. Now they have to deal with Mirror Jade. Okay. So now we branded in red. Now I think we make Lubellium. Yeah, so this worked out this way. Adding back the Cartesia actually worked out, because now we can discard it. It just doesn't really have a good monster to summon, because we've used our Albaz. But I'll still do it, because there's nothing else better. Or maybe we summon this. No, we don't summon this. Did we summon this? No, we summoned this. Search for this. Now, what do I make? If we make Mirror Jade, I can banish the Primite, the barrel. But if I make this, then I can still use Cartesia to make Chaos later, which sounds better. So we're keeping up multiple disruptions this way. And we have to pop Grand Granol. We have to leave the negate online. There we go. I'll wait for them to try and end the main phase. Yeah, so they set a back row. So we can pop that back row. Easy. Easy win. I would maybe like to rank up sometime soon. We haven't ranked up yet. Another blue eyes. Are you guys bored of this yet? I know I'm hella bored of this. Okay, discard True Light. Shame that doesn't mean anything. Airlifter, superior, normal summon. I would love to see normal summon airlifter instead. I would love that. Okay. So they have Roar, so we're not gonna Bestial. We're not gonna use the Bestial. Oh, Sage. Interesting. I think I still have to go for the Maiden. Right? Still have to go for the Maiden, I think. With the sound. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to do it, but they would just use the Roar. And they'll still make double synchro. I have to go for the Tuna. I mean, they can stop me if they want by going for ultimate, but that's not... Oh. No, they can't. Because they triggered this now. Yeah, we'll do it now. Primeite is the new Invoked. What do you mean by that? Invoked is based. Primeite is not based. Hello, Lucario. Hello. Invoked was not always based. No, Invoked was always based. Trust me. I was there when Invoked was born. Okay, made ultimate. Synchro Rumble? Oh my god, really? They just negated my Bestial. They just completely invalidated it. It's Synchro Rumble. Who plays this in Blue Eyes? Okay, so they're gonna summon Sipha here. They should do at least. I'm trying to make Yubel Fiendsmith. That's a good deck, yeah. Sipha in the extra monster zone. They get to set the trap, which is the really crazy part. Because now they can beat Elenitus play. I think this is Drill Beam, right? Yeah, that's Drill Beam. So they have everything. They have Drill Beam, the Pop 2, Negate, Negate. It's a pretty... Oh, we drew this though. We did draw that. That's a decent card. Okay, so option 1. Oh my god, Judeo, thank you. Thank you for raiding. There's like so many people in that raid. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. So option 1, we can activate the Lost, and then if they don't pop it in response, we can Super Poly. That's the greedy play. Or we can just Super Poly first. I don't think I mind doing the Lost play, because if they pop it in response, that's fine. Like they're always going to be able to pop. So they've wasted the pop. Then we can go Shrouded, add back the Lost, activate the Lost again, then Super Poly, And that's basically the board outed. They would have to drill beam it at that point. And if they drill beam it, we super poly anyway. And we have Foolish, which is full combo. I think that's the line. So we toggle on. See if they have the chain. Most people will chain here. Judeo showed us his feet? No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe that he showed his feet. Wait. They negated this way. Oh, that works. Fuck, I didn't realize that this card worked like that. Yeah, this doesn't negate the activation. Down. Okay, well we kinda failed that. But this is fine. I'm still gonna go for the line. He did check the VOD. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look this up. High Spirits is not a great draw. Don't have a target for that. Now will they pop? Will they pop? They don't pop. Okay, well I think I have to super poly now. We just got the opening. It shouldn't be chaos, right? Because we can't pop. It should just be Gobara. Do we get rid of the spirit? The Sipha? I think we just get rid of the blue eyes at this point. Because if this isn't another Primite, then they can't use Drill Beam. So I think we just get rid of these two. Okay, now we can search for a target for High Spirits. It should be Albaz. So they have a pop 2. Oh, they can special summon it back, of course. Yeah, but that was always going to happen. Maybe we should have cleared this, because it is very big. Okay. Gonna go Albion. Hello, Mordred. Hello. And here, I think I want to get Cartesia. This is the most forcing. I mean, it's not actually that forcing because the trap. Yeah, it's actually not that great. This was kind of a mistake. Because if they pop, nothing's gonna happen. Was there a better card to add? Yeah, we should have added another Albaz, right? No, we still can't beat this. We can't beat the trap and the drill beam with anything. Maybe Quam? Okay, I basically need them to mess up at this point. Quam? No, it has to be this. They could have Velo, which is an extra problem. There's a cute line where we can get branded in red with this. And then when we use Cartesia and they chain to pop, we can still resolve branded in red under the lost window, depending on what they pop. There's a line, but that does turn off the Albion in the end phase from having a good set, which is annoying. Okay, they're chaining Majesty to Alaba? Why? Why are they chaining Majesty to Alaba? They want me to chain Cartesia so that they can chain Drill Beam on Alaba. That's probably it, right? That's got to be their plan. If I let it go, they pop Cartesia and then the Drill Beam branded fusion anyway. So I have to chain. I have to chain. Maybe it's Veiler as well, which is just too much. Okay, this resolved. So we're gonna make Grand Granol with the Garura so I can draw one. Actually, yeah, we make Grand Granol. So we get a free draw. Hopefully it's a good draw. They can't pop Grand Granol because we have open. Yeah, pop lost, but that's fine. We don't need the lost anymore. And now we can search branded fusion, right? Do we want branded fusion? Can we force the Drill Beam? It depends what we draw. It depends what we draw. Yeah, I think we do. We do get branded fusion, because I want the red, the Albion. We'll draw as chaining 2, because I want to see what it is first. What would the best draw be? The best draw would be like branded in white. Oh my god. That's even better. Oh my god, what an insane draw. That's an insane draw. I don't even want to get grass because we've already used retribution. I'm just going to use white, I think. Because grass is potentially whiffable. This just makes chaos. And this forces the Drill Beam. Yeah, so we can go chaos. I'm not going to get rid of either of those, just in case. And pop the Drill Beam. And this. Doesn't matter, they're going to negate it anyway. Imagine the last card's Ash. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it was better to go Golden Sword Sword. Yeah, it definitely was better to go Golden Sword Sword actually, because we've already got an Albion. I could go... So I could go for Mirror Jade, or I could go Borrowload, pop the True Light. How good is Borrowload, pop True Light? I don't really like it that much. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go Lubellion. Or do we just go Mirror Jade? Yeah, we just go Mirror Jade. Using the Graveyard. And this. Wait, I have no time. I have no time. Not even close. Okay, now do I need to pop in the draw phase here? Probably, right? Yeah, I'll just pop in the draw phase. They'll set, but that's fine. We'll just pop whatever they set. Okay, thanks for the maxi. It makes this a bit harder. All of my disruption is special summon. Set wishes, that's fine. Probably should have banished the Mirror Jade. Now that I think about it. I'm not gonna revive. The beer is nice. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jet Dragon? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Jet Dragon? Who plays Jet Dragon? Wait, why did the other card die? Doesn't Jet Dragon protect? Doesn't it say other cards can't be destroyed? Oh, by opponent's card effects. I see. I see. That was also a mistake. There was no reason to summon under Maxi. Yeah, it was a big mistake. Okay, let's see where this goes. I really need to fuse with it, right? I really need to fuse with it. Yeah. I need to fuse. I'm discarding not the Cartesia so I don't get the end phase prompt. Please pass. Oh my god, the second normal summon already applies. Fuck. I'm so bad. They probably have nothing, and I just gave them the draws. Oh my god. Damn it. I'm losing to time here. This is so winnable. I think it is still winnable. Okay, banishing the, or fusing away the barrels stopped them from setting drill beam, so that's still something important. And they can't get to the trap again, so this is pretty tough for them. Oh my god, my Quam. My Quam is gonna fuck me up. Please go away, Quam. Is Extra Deck looking thin? Not really. They make Typhon here. I really want to Nibiru, but I can't. I mean, I don't really want a Nibiru. My board is huge. We can clear it all with Tyrant. It's gonna trigger Aluber. I'm gonna have to say no to all these Aluber triggers. I can't do it. It's over. I can't do it. I can't win. After that crazy draw, and we lose anyway. I'm literally gonna time out. I probably lose this literally like normally now. Even if I get a bunch of time back, I probably just lose. That is so sad. That's the saddest one. That's the saddest game of the day. It's always the timer. To be fair, if we drew any other card that wasn't like Thrust or branded in white, we were probably just losing. So it's fine. 3 hand traps in branded. Crazy. Also, it's another full Blue Eyes setup. Who would have thought? But it's Memento. What is normal summon Sheepy? That's not a play. I mean, it is, but it's not a good play. Okay. Was that Bone Party in the hand? Memento can't do much under Maxi. Okay, they just hard-made Creation King. Do we just Ash this? They had a Chainable, which could be Maxi. Could be Maxi. They thought about chaining though, so I don't know if it's Maxi. Is it worth ashing this? I think it probably is. Because they can get the field spell, and they can also send... This can send cards. Yeah, they can send the spell, and then set it again, which isn't great. So I think we ash this. Problem is I barely have a play. I barely have a play. We have Cold Blood for Maxi, yeah. Problem is we don't have a play. I mean, we barely have a play. We have Cartesia plus Nibiru. Need to draw a good card. It's not a great card. Okay. If we go Albaz, they just pop it. They just pop it. So it has to be Cartesia. I think this is Bone Party. Okay, they're chaining. That's a problem. That is a problem. This hand is really rough from this point. If I cold buy this, maybe we cold buy that. Might have to cold buy this, because I think this is Bone Party. So cold buy on this might actually be pretty good. I know that seems crazy, but I think it's the right move. Maybe Nibiru keeps me safe. I'm not gonna set. They do have this. This can banish. No Akihiro, no win. I don't know if it's that simple. They get the field spell, but field spell plus Bone Party is not a play. They still need another memento. Normal summon Droll. Oh, it was Breakout instead. Okay, this makes sense. Doesn't this deck really feed Nib? It might. They could play around it. If you play Fiendsmith, you can do Caesar. And they already have this set up, so it might actually be a bit tricky for me to win with Nibiru. A Gattac and Horse. I've been studying Memento so that I can do the Memento climb from Rookie to Master. It's been going well. I made a spreadsheet for this deck. I made myself a spreadsheet. It helps me learn the combos myself, which is why I make so many, because it helps me learn the deck. So I have like a Memento spreadsheet, so I'll be giving that out soon when I make the climb. I kind of like it. I like this deck going first. Oh, they have the field spell too, yeah. So that's pretty big. What did they add back? They added the horse, then used the horse, sent all of these. If I Nibiru now, all they have is summon the big guy. I would wait until they combine creation. Well, they can make SP first, which is a problem. And if they get the fusion spell, they can make the creation king, which is a lot of advantage. Right? All they have to do is get to the fusion spell, and then the field spell can reset the fusion spell, which isn't too bad. If I hit them now, I basically think hitting them now is good. Because if they summon back this attack, I have to draw a good card anyway. Like, either way, I have to draw a good card. So, is it better to nib now? Yeah, I don't want to give them the chance to, like, play around it with SP. I'm just gonna nib now. Could have waited until the effect. Hello, Crobat. Hello. Could have waited until the effect of Mace. Because this does have to pop on the field. They never expect the rock from Branded? Yeah, people don't normally. Yeah, so they summon this, and this is fine. Do you have your Toho playlist in your Discord? It's in my YouTube. It's just a public playlist. What I made is called Super Tunes. Yeah, so this is exactly what I expected. We need to draw a good card or it's dead anyway. It's dead anyway. Technically not, because like look at the damage, it's 50 off. But surely they will win. Oh my god, come on. Another high spread. Oh my god. Okay, I mean they have Cranium Burst anyway, just hard drawn Cranium Burst. So we were never winning. Nice draws though. Nice draws. Branded is not winning today. Branded is not winning today. Let's keep going now. Rough draws on today's ladder. It hasn't been super rough draws. There's been a couple unlucky games, but it's mostly been okay. Branded is just like not amazing, you know? It isn't amazing. Going second a lot. We are going second a lot. This is nice. Is this Raziel? Is this Raziel? Hello? What did they add here? Oh, who would have thought? Ether Barrel. Wow. Original. Very original. They have to put a card back though, which is pretty good. Wait, aren't they locked into Xyz? They're locked into Xyz. This has to be like a Primite control deck. Because it's like 45 cards. This is like pure Primite. Banishment glued to the hand? Yeah, I know. Banishment absolutely sucks sometimes. This card, Drill Beam. Sure, because they can reset it. It is Blue Eyes. They're just locking themselves into Xyz for some reason. But it doesn't matter. They don't need to make the link 1 because they just drew wishes. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Roar and Maiden. Doesn't matter. Still though, isn't this technically just Drill Beam Pass with the Xyz lock? For the rest of this turn, yeah. It's just Indigo Eyes? What is that? I've never heard of that. Okay, so they're gonna get a trap. They have really good setup though. This is the problem. They're gonna win. They currently win. Like, Drill Beam beats my grass. I need to draw something good. Maybe they make Photon Lord? They can't make 2 level 8s. Because they can't... Where's the second Blue Eyes coming from? I guess they can summon it with this. Yeah. But they're not going to do that under Maxi. And we drew Sword, which is cringe. Yeah, Photon Lord is a possibility for this deck. Wow. We lose to this. End of the main phase. Come on. I need like Branded Fusion. or like high spirits. Not Ash. Not Ash. Oh my god. Can I do anything? I can't do anything. Oh my god. Literally just lose. Literally just lose. To exceed locked blue eyes. I just pass, right? I have to just pass. There's no point activating grass. Okay, popping my back row, that's fine. Maybe should have set a couple more just to make it less likely. Yeah, they make this. Then they can set the spell. Is it worth trying to banish this? They can just revive it. They can just revive it. They will just revive it. So I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not do that. Probably go after this. Yeah. Damn, we've been getting fucked today. Blue Eyes has been messing us up. Been going second, throwing a bunch of traps, and losing. I'm gonna reset the trap, which is another thing to play through. But it's fine. If we can resolve the grass, we might be winning. Just have to draw something to bait the drill beam. Maybe we send Lubellion. think Lubellion works with more draws. Any Bestial does something. Hello, Tempest. Hello. Hope the vibes have been well. They've been okay. The vibes have been medium rare, I think. Medium rare vibes. Do I ash this? No way, right? No way. Just need to draw something to bait the drill beam. Look at this blue eyes, it's huge. It's huge blue eyes. Okay, maybe this baits it? Probably not though. Probably not. Sure. The thing is, even if this all resolves, they don't have to do anything. We can't threaten the drill beam. We can't force it. I have to use the effect. Because Lenitus does nothing. They can pop if they want, but they could also just let it resolve. Yeah, okay. We'll go still go. Okay. Now maybe they just misclick. Yeah. Okay. Not super well. Not doing super well. How many losses have we had? We just lost like 3 in a row. Yeah. And quite a few. Yeah. This is not doing well. Do we swap? Do we try the Centaurion deck? Do we try the based Centaurion deck? I don't think this is a great deck either. Probably better to stay on Blue Eyes. But I did want to change of pace. Maybe we'll play a couple of games of this. Okay, going second. What's new? What is new? You are going first. Never mind. Okay, we found the one Tempai. The one Tempai that isn't extinct yet. We did draw the hop here, but no Bestials. No Bestials. What can we do with it? Without a Bestial. Turn Primus into a Baron. No, we can't even do that. Okay. Well, we have to draw the Bestials with our combo, which is reasonable. We do draw a lot of cards. Hoppier based, yeah. We saw it, we played against it earlier, and we just had to build the deck ourselves. Hoppier Centaurion. Is this place or is this set? I think this is set. Oh, that's Maxi. That has to be Maxi, right? Wait, this isn't even 40 cards. This is not Tempai. This is some other weird deck. That could have been like a Psyframe. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have put a level 6 in for Hopia just so that we can use it with Trudea. What should be D-Shifter? It's not D-Shifter. They've used Impone. It's just Maxi. It's just Maxi. Yeah. I guess I will chain the Wake Up. I'll give them 2 draws. We can use Hopia with this Trudea to make a Legatia or a Crimson Dragon. That's pretty cool. Oh, another Impone. Hello. That Impone's rough. It's basically just Hopia. All we have is Hopia now. I guess I'll send this. I guess I'll use this. Because I need the Atri. Do we go Atri or do we go Gargoyle? Because I've turned off the Hopia play. I don't think a draw 1 is worth it. Actually, no, we have Trudea again. Yeah, so we go Atri. We probably just pass on this. I'll use this to check for a toggle. Okay, thanks for the hand traps. Please don't break my board. Oh my god. Ultimate Slayer. Wait, this bounces any card. Oh my god. Why didn't they bounce my field spell? Why didn't they bounce my field spell? I want to draw a Bestial here. Okay, they're gonna Ash this. Thanks for the hand trap. You gonna play a deck? You gonna play a deck sometime soon? Instead of just hand traps? You could have brought it back with the Phalanx? Brought what back? Oh, it's Engage. The Ultimate Slayer shuffles into the deck, not sent to the graveyard. Widow Anchor. And there's Engage again, down. Do I try to do this? Because they can tag out, they can steal. They can steal, which is a problem. Yeah, I have to. Because they can get Afterburner anyway. Okay, so this is pretty cute, but it's not good enough. They can chain, and then chain the Widow Anchor, then we can chain the Hopia, which is pretty funny. Oh no, they took this one! Okay. Taking this one's fine. If they targeted the Trudea, then we could have denied it. Yeah, totally. What if we made Chaos Angel? That would be pretty funny. I guess we negate Kagari. Okay, there goes Zeke first. Banish it into your opponent's next end phase. Do we just let this go? When can I see your latest branded deck list? On my Discord server, there is a channel for that. If I just let this go, then I get it back, which is nice, and I can negate something else. But if I negate this, then I can potentially tag out, which seems important. I have to do this. I have to negate. They can't go Kagari with that? Yes, they can. They can make Kagari with this. Yeah, okay, afterburners. Oh yeah, there's no command for the Discord. I haven't set up any commands or anything. I should do that. I should do that. Okay, we legitimately can't win now. We just lost to Sky Striker. If someone wants to share the Discord in chat, I will pin the comment. Damn, we're gonna demote. We're actually gonna demote. Demoting live on stream. Okay. Okay. Harpier, Druis one. And of course it's Blue Eyes. What else would it be? Yeah, the coin flip look is crazy. Hello. Normal Vela? We love to see it. Yeah, somebody post a link if there's like a mod here or something. Or anyone else. Probably gonna banish this Blue Eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Cinder. Oh, it's so peak. It's so peak. We already have 2 oaths, so we don't need to go and search a third one. I'm just gonna make Baron. We even get to Druis one send. Wait, I messed up. Oh my god. I messed up my toggle. Oh my god. Somebody kill me. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter too much unless they remove it in the standby phase. Okay. Okay. We're good. I'm not gonna play into Cold Buy. I'm just gonna summon this. It would be unaffected if I used the XL. But I'm not gonna play into Cold Buy. I guess it's probably not Cold Buy, because we had Ghost Open. Anyway, let's pop this back row. Dominus Purge. Turn 0 plays out of Centurion, let's go. This is Veiler, I assume? Actually, it's probably just another Purge. Oh no, it's Ash. Okay. Weird branded deck. That is true. We're not playing branded right now. There we go. We did not demote. Thank you, Harpiel. You have saved us. Okay, let's go back to branded. Let's rank up. Let's lock in and rank up. This is the list. I like the list. It's just been drawing bad and going second. Let's win some coins. And win some games. Nope. How much do you want to bet that my opponent's gonna normal summon Barrel? My opponent's gonna go normal summon Barrel or activate Lordly Load. That's not Barrel. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Magnemite Super Poly. This is maybe playable. Where's the best place to Magnemite a Yubel combo? I'm not sure actually. Oh, Mature Chronicle. Oh my god. Why did I think it was a normal Yubel deck? They don't like Squirma? It's probably Squirma. But Squirma really only represents one body? No, it's more than that, because they summon back Spirit and then pop it again. In a lot of lines. To be fair though, if I don't banish something now, I get phantomed. So maybe we have to... Okay, they're gonna go Squirma first. That's fair. This card is gonna search Super Poly, which is... sus. We need to draw Albaz. Albaz would be great with the Super Poly. Then we can maybe break the full board. Okay, they're going for Fiendsmith now. Probably should have toggled on that. Because this is where Phantom comes down. No, not yet. The thing is, I want to get value out of the Magnemite. Because it's Magnemite, I want the search. So I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna use it on the Squirma, I think. Okay, Maxi's fine. Don't care about that. Okay, Magnus resolved, so we can get Albaz plus the Super Poly. Could go pretty hard. I'm mostly afraid of their own Super Poly. That would be spooky. Oh, they're using it. Okay. So they're just special summoning a Yubel. So no Super Poly. I was thinking that they don't have access to Yubel Engine again without the Grave Spring. So this checks out. They have to use the Chronicle. Finally remembered Phantom. Here we go. If they made an early Phantom and negated Magnamut, that would have been a lot harder, I think. Definitely a lot harder. Why is my goal changed to bits? Shouldn't this say subs? I don't know how this works. Okay, they set escape. They're playing escape instead of chamber. Oh, I see kid out chat some bits. That must be why. I don't have a. My chat isn't notifying me with like subs and stuff and follows. I really need to sort that out. Okay, so what do they have? They have double Phantom, Rage, Desiree. No rank 10. Yeah, I think it was awkward hand to do it. To do rank 10. Probably was possible, but we did Magnamut them. Is it Albaz is the question. I think it's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. If we Albaz fuse with the Rage. Okay, so there's the same option again. We can go activate activate Branded Lost. Then we can set Albaz and do the Super Poly. But we are playing into Desiree. Maybe it would be better to just summon first. This is a pretty good hand. This is a really good hand. I think I'm gonna set first. Well, I'm gonna summon. I'm actually gonna normal summon. If I use the effect, I am baiting Yubel, because they will use Yubel on this. Then we Super Poly, and we basically cleared everything, which I think is good. It's not Super Poly set. This is Escape. This is Escape of the Unchained. Oh wow. Okay, so that they had an effect, Vela. Hmm. And Maxi. The second Maxi. And now I'm just gonna chain. The problem is I don't actually have a great play. I kind of need to discard the Branded Lost. Yeah, I kind of need to discard the Branded Lost. I shouldn't have used the Albaz, but the Vela was going to mess me up anyway, so... What do I discard here? If it's Cartesia, this doesn't do much. I think it's the Branded Lost. We might have messed this up. Mirror Jade. I'll put it in defense position. Okay, then negating Sarnia, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Oh, this can work. Look at this. Banish one card. I destroy one card on the field. Yeah, so they can use Mature Chronicle on my turn. Right? Oh no, it's not a trigger effect. Okay, so they can't do that. Okay. So the Mirror Jade checks the Desiree. Okay. Well, this is a mistake by them. For sure. What do I do here? Under Maxi is rough. I don't know if we can do much under Maxi. But maybe they don't have follow-up? No, they're still gonna have follow-up no matter what. Do I try to OTK or not? I think the answer is no. Let's get a good draw here. A good draw would go crazy. Maybe we send Sword, actually. So we're passing. Yeah, let's send Sword. Yeah, it's the Nightmare Pain makes it hard to OTK. That's why I didn't want to. Problem is they have a decent setup for next turn. You know what? Maybe, what do we do here? This is actually really rough. I think I go opening now. Discard Cartesia. Summon. So I want 2 monsters on the field. put Guardian Chimera. What do we add? I mean, it's crazy we haven't resolved Branded Fusion, and I'm considering not adding it. Maybe we do just go Branded Fusion. Yeah, probably do. Ash isn't real. I mean, we could have negated Ash at that moment, but that's beside the point. And this is, I think, Chaos. Yeah, we're just playing into it and hope that their follow-up is really lacking. Okay, probably gonna negate this. Okay, let's see what they do now. Yama is a pretty good play for them because they still have Yama. So they could turn these into Yama. Negating this, that's fine by me. Now please no cold buy. No cold buy. Do I pop the Yubel? Probably not. Okay, now I'm just at the mercy. Okay, second Grave Squirmer, that sucks. They need a second Nightmare Pain though. Pain is what will fuck me up. Because then they just attack into me. I'm not afraid of Fiendsmith. I'm afraid of, like, opening of the Spirit Gates the most. Because that will get back the pain. Yeah, I'm not afraid of Moon here. them already having burned both phantoms makes killing you a bit difficult. Yeah, I mean mainly it's because the pain is dead. That's the bigger deal, I think. But yeah, 2 phantoms is huge. The Fiendsmith doesn't threaten me. Like, they've got no Desiree. Caesar does nothing into this, just a body. They need to have, like, additional plays to out my board. Like, something that I don't know about, like Chaos Angel. Like, Engraver out's one of them, sure. But that's not a huge deal. They have to deal with Mirror Jade. I think we're in a good spot. Verudrus, it's a good one. They could go Verudrus. Sequence is in the graveyard, so... Oh! They play a second Pain. Fuck. Okay, they play a second Pain. Well, if they play a second Pain, why did they send Chimera? Because this is the big one. You only 3 U-Bells with this on the board, but now you need 4. I don't think they can get 4. Yeah. This is pretty good for me. Because if they make Verudrus, I can Super Poly it. Yeah, they're also playing Chronicle, so who knows what's going on. There's Verudrus. Okay, so we can turn this into Mud Dragon. Ooh. Albaz. What do we do with Albaz? I really want to use Cartesia to get back to Branded Fusion, I think. Although, my Albaz... I don't have an Albaz in the deck right now. What's the best line? I need to not run out of time.